Welcome to part 3 of Meet the Delegates at Miss Universe 2025. The journey to the crown continues as we shine the spotlight on another group of inspiring women from across the globe. Each delegate brings with her a unique story, a powerful voice, and the unwavering drive to represent her nation on the most prestigious stage in pageantry. Let's get to know the next wave of incredible contenders who are ready to make their mark on the Miss Universe 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you part 3 contestants of Miss Universe 2025 who are ready to make their mark on Miss Universe. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. Opening our part 3 is Miss Universe India 2025, the young and the dazzling Manika. A 22-year-old political science and economics student, she was crowned Miss Universe India on August 18, 2025. A trained classical dancer and artist, she founded a beautiful organization raising awareness about neurodivergent conditions. Manika triumphed over 48 contestants, earning titles like Best in Personal Interview and Miss Beautiful Smile. Now she's ready to represent India at the 74th Miss Universe pageant in Thailand, bringing poise, beauty, resilience, and glamour. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe India 2025, the dazzling, the young, the beautiful Manika. Up next is Miss Universe Thailand 2025, the long-awaited Veena Pravina Singh. A 29-year-old model, she was crowned Miss Universe Thailand on August 23rd at MGI Hall in Bangkok, representing Saraburi. Veena made history on her 4th attempt after placing as runner-up in 2018, 2020, and 2023. She now prepares to represent Thailand at the 74th Miss Universe pageant in Thailand this November. Now remember, she will be at home, so she will have an advantage and also a lot of pressure. We are yet to see how Veena will shine and dazzle the other girls as she will be shining from home. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Thailand 2025, Pravina Veena Singh. Up next is Miss Universe Guadeloupe 2025, the beautiful, the dazzling Ophélie Mezzino. A 26-year-old model crowned on July 12th. Ophélie previously placed first runner-up at Miss World 2019 and now prepares to represent Guadeloupe at the 74th Miss Universe competition in Thailand this November. I present to you the one and the only, the one ready to compete, Ophélie Mezzino, Miss Universe Guadeloupe. From Canada, we meet Jaime VandenBerg, 28. She was crowned Miss Universe Canada 2025 on August 9th in Windsor, Ontario. A seasoned pageant veteran, Miss World Canada 2021, top 40 at Miss World 2023 and runner-up at Miss Universe Canada 2020. Jaime brings both beauty and purpose. With a philosophy degree, fluency in English and Spanish, and awards like the Diana Award and Queen Elizabeth II Jubilee Medal, she champions survivors of gender-based violence and co-founded the non-profit Canadian Her Story. Having turned personal adversity into advocacy, Jaime now steps onto the global stage, ready to prove that Canada is a force to be reckoned with at Miss Universe 2025 in Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Canada 2025, Jaime VandenBerg. Up next is Miss Universe Puerto Rico 2025, Zashely Alicea Rivera. A 25-year-old psychology graduate, professional ballet dancer, and model from Dorado, she was crowned Miss Universe Puerto Rico 2025 on August 14th. Zashely succeeds Jennifer Colon Alvarado, who made the top 12 at Miss Universe 2024. With her blend of intellect, artistry, and advocacy, Zashely is ready to shine on the global stage and slay for Puerto Rico. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Puerto Rico 2025, the one and the only Zashely Alicea Rivera. Next, we have Miss Universe Dominican Republic 2025, Jennifer Ventura. She is just 27 years old. She made history as the first from her province in over 40 years to win Miss Universe Dominican Republic. Crowned on August 10th in Santo Domingo, she moved hearts with her tribute to her late mother and a powerful stand against gender-based violence. Now, my dear viewers, she is ready to shine for the Dominican Republic at Miss Universe 2025 in Thailand. She is beautiful, dazzling, and let me tell you something, she might surprise many viewers. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Dominican Republic 2025, Jennifer Ventura. Up next is Miss Universe Australia 2025, Lexie Brant, a 21-year-old model and occupational therapy student from Brisbane. She was crowned Miss Universe Australia this year when she dazzled the stage and slayed the runway. Standing 5'9" tall, Lexie impressed with poise and confidence, seeing the pageant as both a personal and professional challenge. Now, she is ready to represent Australia on the global stage at Miss Universe 2025 in Thailand this November. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Australia 2025, Lexie Brant. Up next is Miss Universe Tanzania 2025, Naisai Yona. A 28-year-old economics graduate, entrepreneur, and mother from Dar es Salaam, she was crowned Miss Universe Tanzania 2025 on August 23rd at the Superdome in Masaki. With her poise, intelligence, and determination, Naisai now prepares to represent Tanzania at the competitive 74th Miss Universe pageant in Thailand this November. Will she rise to the top, or will she disappear in the background? We are yet to see when it all takes place this November. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Tanzania 2025, Naisai Yona. Up next is Miss Universe Jamaica 2025, Dr. Gabrielle Henry, a 28-year-old ophthalmologist from Kingston, was named on August 9th at the AC Hotel in St. Andrew. Returning after a top 5 finish in 2023, Gabrielle triumphed over 26 contestants and earned multiple awards, including Best Personality. Through her See Me Foundation, she champions opportunities for the visually impaired. Now with Brant, beauty, and a mission close to her heart, Gabrielle is ready to carry the black, green, and gold to Miss Universe 2025 in Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Jamaica 2025, Dr. Gabrielle Henry. Up next is Aruba, where island charm meets elegance. Hannah Arends was crowned Miss Universe Aruba 2025. At just 28 years old, she stands out not only for her stunning presence, but also for her work in community development and youth empowerment. Representing Aruba on the global stage, Hannah brings a mix of cultural pride, poise, and determination as she prepares to compete at Miss Universe 2025 in Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Aruba 2025, Hannah Arends. Up next is Miss Universe Bonaire 2025, the beautiful Nicole. Nicole is 41 years old, a mother of 4, and a dazzling, fierce woman who is very resilient and ready to follow her dreams no matter what it takes. Holding a bachelor's degree in business management and an associate's in fashion merchandising, Nicole is also an advocate for multiple sclerosis awareness after her own diagnosis 2 years ago, making history as the oldest contestant since Miss Universe lifted its age limit. She now brings resilience, poise, and determination as she prepares to bring Bonaire at the Miss Universe stage in Thailand this November. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Bonaire 2025, Peiliker-Visser. Up next is Miss Universe British Virgin Islands, Olivia Freeman, a 22-year-old finance specialist, and she was crowned on the 24th of August at the Eileen L. Parson Auditorium in Tortola. Olivia clinched all 5 major awards: Miss Photogenic, Miss Popularity, Best Swimwear, Best Evening Gown, and Best Intellect. Oh Lord! To earning the national title, she slayed all the way to the top. She will now represent the British Virgin Islands at the 74th Miss Universe competition in Thailand this November. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe British Virgin Islands, Olivia Freeman. Up next from the Cayman Islands, meet Tahiti Seymour, takes the crown at just 22 years old. Fluent in Mandarin and Spanish, with a degree in politics and international relations, she impressed with her confidence, winning Best Interview, Best in Swimwear, and the People's Choice Award. Now, she's ready to bring the island's pride and global vision to Miss Universe 2025 in Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Cayman Islands 2025 Tahiti Seymour. Up next is Miss Universe Egypt 2025, the beautiful Sabrina. Sabrina is 23 years old. She is a model and a tennis enthusiast based in Cairo. She was crowned Miss Universe Egypt on August 26th and she didn't disappoint. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Egypt 2025, the beautiful Sabrina. Up next is Miss Universe Guyana 2025, Chandini Baljo. A 22-year-old medical student from Georgetown, she was crowned Miss Universe Guyana 2025 on August 23rd at the Marriott Hotel. After 2 years of dedication and perseverance, Chandini secured her place to represent Guyana at the 74th Miss Universe competition this year in November. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Guyana 2025, Chandini Baljo. Closing our part 3 is Miss Universe Nigeria 2025, Onyinyechi Basil. A 25-year-old beauty queen from Anambra State, she was crowned Miss Universe Nigeria on August 30th. Onyinyechi succeeds Chidima Adeshina and will represent Nigeria at the 74th Miss Universe competition in Thailand this November. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Nigeria 2025, Onyinyechi Basil. That concludes part 3 of our introduction to the delegates of Miss Universe 2025. These phenomenal women remind us that beauty is amplified by purpose, passion, and perseverance. Stay tuned as we continue to unveil the rest of this year's outstanding candidates, leading up to an unforgettable night where one will rise to claim the crown. If you haven't watched part 1, part 2, be sure to check them out on the channel. Until next time, my dear viewers, always remember to stay fierce and fabulous.
you